I'm back. Aren't you happy? I know you're happy. I shall today engage in a face mask, which I usually don't do, but my daughter Aya gave me face masks for the holiday presents. So I'm going to put one of these on. I'm going to talk to you about the history of popcorn while I eat popcorn, because there's no reason to do any of these things, except why not? This is supposed to be infused with bamboo extract to renew and quench my skin and keep it moisturized. It does not say it's going to turn back the clock, which distresses me, so that's a shame. This is by Spa Therapy. Let's open it. Okay. It smells really good. It feels like a baby wipe that has been saturated with iced mucus. So this is going to be distressing to put on, but here I go. Okay, cold. Oh, the mucus is so mucosal. Oh no. Oh, it's so cold. Oh, it's so cold. Oh, it's cold on the sides of my face. Oh, my hands are so wet. I don't have a towel. Do I have a towel? I'll wipe it on myself. Okay, so I want to talk to you about the history of popcorn. The oldest known popcorn was found in New Mexico. It was found in a cave, a dry cave, by two people, a guy named Herbert Dick and a guy named Earl Smith in 1948. And they found kernels and popped kernels that were dated to be like almost 6,000 years old. There were decorated funeral urns found in Mexico, dated from 300 AD, that show one of their maize gods or corn gods with popped popcorn kernels on his headdress as a decoration. Popcorn's been found in Central and South America. The Aztec Indians used it to eat and to decorate things. The Native Americans had a lot of popcorn too. In addition to what was found in New Mexico, there was a kernel that was found that was like 1,000 years old, believed to have been from the Pueblo Indians in Utah. French explorers found popcorn being used by the Iroquois as well. So now, the first commercial machine to pop and sell popcorn was invented here in Chicago by a guy named Charles Creeters in 1855. It was a kind of like a peanut roaster with a gas-powered burner that was originally meant to make roasted peanuts, and it coincided with the advent of movies in theaters, so he would set up his little cart outside a movie theater, and he would sell popcorn, and that was that. When I was a kid, there was that little, like a pie pan with a swirly foil thing, the Jiffy Pop, and you put it on your stove burner, and you'd shake it like this, and as the popcorn popped, it would balloon up like a great UFO, and then you would burn all the popcorn on the bottom because you got so mesmerized by watching the silver foil dome swell up. And then, of course, there was air popping, which was really popular for a while. Still is. This is so cold. And there's the things that have the bowl on top. So it's like a electric frying pan, and you put oil in it, and you throw in your unpopped kernels, and you put the yellow bowl on top, and it pops. And then you turn the whole thing upside down, and there's popcorn in a bowl like this. Now, this is microwave popcorn. This is Costco Kirkland brand. It's pretty good. So that's the history of popcorn. And after I take this off my face, I might read you a story, because I love you. I have a book to read to you. This book was written in 1967. I was less than one, probably. It is called Hubert, the Caterpillar Who Thought He Was a Mustache. Written by Wendy Stang and Susan Richards, and pictures by Robert L. Anderson. This is a Harlan Quist book. Hubert was a very mixed-up caterpillar. He thought he was a mustache. Of course, it's plain to see why. I'm a mustache. When Hubert was at a party, he was always left alone, because when he was introduced as Hubert the Caterpillar, he would reply proudly, "I'm not a caterpillar. I'm a mustache." Everyone knows, thought everyone else, that a caterpillar is a caterpillar and only a caterpillar. Hubert was very unhappy.
I'm a mustache.
Humph! Shocking! One day Hubert was walking along, dreaming of a face he may someday wear. And suddenly Hubert felt himself being lifted into the air. He shut his eyes tight. Hubert was frightened. Then he opened his eyes and found himself in a very dark box. He explored the box and discovered it was unlatched. He could escape. Now was his chance to find a face. Walking across a desk, Hubert glanced up and saw an immense face staring at him. He slowly crawled up and settled himself on the face's upper lip. Hubert was excited. Then Hubert realized it was only a photograph, and he was very unhappy. Then he saw another face. Encouraged, he squirmed towards it. He crawled up the arm and reached the face and placed himself where a mustache ought to be. But, oh my, Hubert had made another mistake. It was only a doll. But Hubert would not give up. He wandered about until he came upon a very large nose. Hubert decided to give it a try. Suddenly something awful happened. The nose sneezed. Achoo! Hubert found himself across the room. He was tired and unhappy, so he crawled back into the box, feeling sleepy and sad. When he awoke, something strange had happened. He was not the same Hubert. He was a butterfly. When he looked at his wings, Hubert no longer thought he was a mustache. Now, Hubert thinks he's an eagle. And he is very happy. The end. I love stories that surprise me. I like caterpillars that think they're mustaches, but end up being eagles. The world is like that. Hope you had fun listening to Hubert. My friends, welcome to 2018. And remember, your mission is the same this year as it was last year. Be kind to each other, be nice, and stay nerdy.